Hi, my name is Logan Greer. I'm a pastor in Marin County. Have you heard the term DTR? Depending on where you're from or how old you are, you may or may not have heard this, but it stands for Define the Relationship. And if you're having a DTR, it means you're talking about where the relationship stands. You're having a conversation with someone and moving the relationship forward. I remember having a DTR with my wife, Anna, my future wife, Anna. We had met in college, really liked each other, and had gotten closer over time, but nothing was official yet. And so Christmas break rolled around, and we made this plan to stay in touch with each other while we were at our respective hometowns, our parents' houses. And this was before smartphones, before social media, and so we had to talk to each other on our parents' landlines like Neanderthals. And I had a cordless phone at my parents' house upstairs on a couch. And then Anna tells me she had this corded phone that she had to carry around the corner into a hallway to talk to me. And I remember laying on that couch with my heart hammering in my chest when the question was asked, are we official? Are we like boyfriend and girlfriend? And now I can't remember who asked the question to this day, but I definitely remember what the answer is. It was yes. Yes, we're official. It's official. We're moving forward. We're boyfriend and girlfriend. After I hung up the phone, I'm pretty sure I did some celebratory fist pumps and had a stupid grin plastered all over my face for the rest of Christmas break. The point is that at that moment, I knew who I was to her and she knew who she was to me. There was a commitment there. A beautiful threshold had been crossed. It took what I knew in my head and what I felt in my heart and it put it into my real life. Well, in Matthew chapter 16, verse 15, Jesus asks his disciples, what about you? Who do you say I am? And the question is the same for us today. Now imagine if I had internalized in that DTR with Anna, if I had internalized who Anna was, what I knew about her, her life, even her apparent affection for me, but I stopped short of really deciding who she was to me. That DTR would have been meaningless, right? I had to decide that I am hers. She is mine. I believe and know these things about her, but I want to hold them not only in my head as knowledge, but in my heart as affection. And to be a Christian, we must do the same thing with Jesus. At some point, it's not about what the old smart guy says. It's not about what the pastor says or believes. It's not about what the lady on the podcast or the guy on YouTube says or believes. It's not even about what our friends or our family says or believes. At some point, it has to be about what you believe in your heart about Jesus. You can wrestle with the words of Jesus. You can wrestle with the scriptures. You can wrestle with the proofs and the arguments. There are many, but in the end, each of us has to own it personally. What do you believe? What's in your heart? Who is Jesus to you? You see, faith in Jesus and believing in Jesus and loving Jesus must move from our cognition to our affection, from our head to our heart. Who do you say that Jesus is? You can reject him, or you can decide that you aren't sure and you want to know more about him, or you can say that you're all in and you believe in him. But it is a decision that only you can make, whether or not to cross that beautiful threshold and enter into a new life with Jesus. So, what about you? Who do you say Jesus is?